Hi guys, I hope you're well. It's currently Sunday the 1st of June 2025 and welcome to week 490 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video we all saw I maintained my body weight at 185.3 kilograms, which is 408.5 pounds or 29 stone 2.5 pounds, and of course my body mass index remained at 54.1. Just like I always do, I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which we can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,457 compared to the previous week at 2,435. It has seen an increase. It is just within my 2,500 calorie allowance average for the week. I did go slightly over yesterday, on Friday. One of my work colleagues was leaving the business, so we had a work leaving outing. So went for a few games of bowling and then we went for a nice meal. I tried to be very good and made sure that I kept my calories as low as possible throughout the day. So what did I end up having for my evening meal? Well, I did not have a starter, which is really good for me. And I just had a main course. I had a very small calzone with some salad. No dessert. Even though it was extremely tempting, I didn't have a dessert. So that calzone obviously is quite calorific, even though it was a small one. It did just nudge me over. But yes, and of course I had obviously some drinks, but it was all soft drinks that evening. But how about my fluid consumption? Well, that's seen a nice increase to 3,464 millilitres as an average for the week. I've only shot my 3,500 millilitre overall target for the week, but anything, as I've been saying, above 3,000 millilitres as an average for the week is pretty alright with me. How about my activity levels? Well, we all know I like to monitor my step count for this. This can be seen in the graph above. The average of this was 4,868 compared to the previous week at 5,501. It has seen a reduction. Trying to think of reasons behind it, but there has been a lot of administration-based work this past week, which meant I've spent a huge amount of time sat behind a desk. As we all know, every 5 weeks I like to retake my body measurements to see if I've made any improvements in that area as well. So without further ado, here are my latest results. Out of the 14 body measurements which I monitor, I've not seen any increases or reductions across any of those. Therefore, in the 490 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a total of 117.7 inches or 299 centimetres as a combined result between all of my 14 body measurements. It's that time of the week where we all get to see my latest weighing result, so here it is guys, here's my weighing. I weigh 185.7 kilograms, which is 409.5 pounds, or 29 stone 3.5 pounds. This means in the past week I've seen a gain of 1 pound, or 0.4 kilogram. But if I compare this result to the result that I obtained at Slimming World, you can see this right here. At Slimming World this week, I also saw a gain of 1 pound, or 0.4 kilogram. Based on this week's weight gain, it sees my body mass index go from 54.1 up to 54.3, and if with my third weight loss target last week it was minus 10.4% complete, and after the gain it goes down to minus 11.9% complete. So in the 490 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a total of 131.7 pounds, which is 59.7 kilograms, or 9 stone 5.7 pounds. Next week I'm just wanting to focus and knuckle down at losing the weight that I've gained over the past month. I know it's been dribs and drabs, but nevertheless overall I'm weighing the same this week as I weighed back in week 485. So even though I've seen a bit of loss, I pretty much regained it all back again. So it's pretty much remained static for the past 5 weeks. So I don't want to see that obviously stick around. I want it to go. So I don't have any planned trips anywhere next week. I don't have any more evenings out planned next week at this moment in time. So that shouldn't hamper anything. So it's just about making the best food choices, increasing my activity in terms of walking, and my fluid consumption is actually all right, but nevertheless, try and get it towards 3,500 millilitres as an average, and that should be fine. Anything above 3,000, I'm happy. So ultimately, yeah, I want to be quite ambitious this coming week and see at least, I'll say ambitious, well, what I actually want to see each week, a loss between 1 and 3 pounds. And since I've not been doing that, I think it's ambitious of me to actually want to see that. Is it? No. 1 to 3 pounds is what I want to see next week. Hopefully I will do that, but ultimately time will tell. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week. Stay safe, look after another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.